I'll wait for this cloud to go by and start doing what we're actually out here to do. I hold in my hand for the first time on this channel the script. I know what I want to say, but it has specs, features, all that stuff. So I've got a non-teleprompter. Okay, so I was looking around on YouTube and found a couple of things missing. There's no reviews for a couple of reels that I use quite often. In fact, I absolutely hammer on them. So let's get into this. This is the Cadence Elate. It's a 10+1 ball bearing. It's got a carbon and felt sealed drag system, a carbon composite rotor, a double anodized spool, which is really pretty and goes quite well with the Berkeley shock, die cast handle, stainless main shaft, and it goes for, depending on whether or not it's on sale, anywhere between $40 and $55. I am using the 1000 series right now. I've got it spooled with Calyx high visibility 10-pound braid, and as a leader I'm using Berkeley professional grade fluorocarbon, and this is what I typically run on this. It's a big TRD with a 1/16 ounce jig head. The 1000 series, which I'm using here, weighs in at 6.9 ounces. It's 5.2 to 1 gear ratio and is rated at 11 pounds of drag. Although you will see in a few minutes that that is a pretty much meaningless specification based on what I just caught. So as I have this set up on the Berkeley shock medium light moderate fast action 6-foot rod, this thing absolutely casts like a dream. I'm casting a 1/16 of an ounce and can just send this thing an absolute golden mile. The spool itself is very trouble free. I rarely, if ever, get any wind knots, and the little knots that happen when you're slack and your line does this type of crap. Very, very well behaved. And I have absolutely beat the crap out of this thing. One of the things that I did recently was my buddy and I were headed upstream from a location not too far down from where I'm at right now. And as I was, struggling with the paddle to get over a rock, I actually kind of bashed into the reel and the rod came out of its holder and stayed there. I didn't realize it until after we were all completely packed up. It was already totally dark. There was no way that I was going to find it. So the next morning I reviewed the GoPro footage, saw exactly where I dropped the rig, and I went back to go get it. But this thing was camped out overnight in 50-degree water. I haven't had to grease it. It performs so well. It's as if that stupid thing never happened. This guy gets super, super high marks from me. It's an absolute gorgeous reel, lightweight. They do get considerably heavier as you go up from 1,000 to 2,000 to 3,000 to 4,000. This one's 6.9 ounces. The 2,000 is 8.4, and it doesn't go too much higher from there. Between the 2,000 and the 4,000 you only gain an ounce, so the 4,000 is 9.4. Important to note, the 2,000 through 4,000 have a 6.2 gear ratio as opposed to the 5.2 on the 1000 series. Obviously the drag rating also goes up considerably. Bottom line, I really, really love this reel. It's been super, super dependable. It's put up with all the abuse that I've thrown at it. It's super reliable and just works so well as it is here on this rod. Would I recommend it? Absolutely. Look at that. Goodness, that's insane. Another one on the mule. 19 inches on the button. Look at how fat this fish is. What an absolute football. That is crazy. This one's 16. It is a much bigger meal, and they may not be in the mood for something so big. I could be wrong. Oh, that's a good fish. There he goes. Oh no. Look at that weight. Boy, if I can get this one, definitely be a personal best for me. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it in a kayak. I don't think I will. I don't think it would actually be extremely dangerous to try to get it in a kayak. I'm actually going to try to get to the other bank and get out of the kayak. Look at that. That's a beauty.